Right, so in today's video, we're giving you 5 attacker skills that are great to create just enough space to get a shot on goal if you're up against a defender. And the good thing is that we're not talking level 3000 skills here. It's something everyone can do, and I mean, if I can do it, so can you. So let's go. And the first skill is something we can call Maradona's pana, because it's a pana made by, Diego Maradona. Big brain and all that. But it's actually really good if you're facing the wrong way. Now, for attackers, facing the right way is if you're facing the goal. But if I get the ball here, I'm facing the wrong way, and Connor, the defender, is right on my back. And he's a big lad, he's bigger than me, so I'm in a little bit of trouble here. The only thing I can do right now is to try and turn. That's not gonna work, or I can pass the ball back. But I want a chance, some space to shoot on goal, right? So what I can do here is if I'm shielding the ball, he's trying to get to it, and I can then try and make a jump back. And while I make that jump back, I pull the ball with me. As I do that, Conrad is sticking out his leg. So as I turn, I stop the ball with my left foot, and then I try to go through his legs for the pana, which means I now have an open goal to strike at, right? And it's a little bit tricky because it has to all match, right? It has to all match. That the defender needs to come for the ball, and you basically also need to be able to get the pana. So if I jump back here, I come with the ball, boom, and then I go through like that. Now what you can also do here is that if I come back to here, and Connor is blocking off there and I can't really go for the pana, he's a good defender, he would probably never do that. But this means I have a highway of space that I can run into right here. So you should be aware of your surroundings. If you do the drag back and you stop the ball with your weak foot and the pana's not there, don't go for the pana. But it's always just fun. You face the right way, you get space to shoot on goal, and you might also humiliate the defender and take his aura down a little bit. What's not polite? Right, and the second skill is something that I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have a name for it yet, so I'm gonna need you guys to help me figure it out, but we can call it the double chop 3000. So in essence, if I'm facing the right way with the goal, Connor, the defender, is containing me and just pushing me out to the side. What I can do is that I start up, I shot feint, then I chop, then Connor is gonna come back in, I shot feint again, and make this little, it's not really we can call it an inside chop really. As I come in here, I just tap the ball back to where I came from with the instep of my foot. Now the good thing is that Connor is gonna be gone, because if he commits here, he's already on the back foot. Then I drag the ball over here and you will have to react to me. So I come in here, you're really gonna have to give everything to stop the shot from going away. That means that you have all your weight going that way while I'm coming over here. So unless I take all the time in the world to get the shot away, I should be able to. So little thing, come in here, couple of touches, open up, shot, chop, in again, inside chop back to where it came from, and well, if that doesn't work, just restart, really. And the third skill is something we can call Busquets' cousin. I know that's also a lousy name, but basically it's because Sergio Busquets never came this far up the pitch. So let's say it's his attacking cousin who does this. The skill's the same, so if you receive the ball with your back to goal, there's a little bit of space in behind you to turn, but there's a defender rushing on to close you down. What you can do here is you get the ball, obviously you turn, but then once he comes, what you want to do is use that forward momentum that he has. Because if you make just a little move to one of the sides, now I'm gonna go to my left here, I step over here. See what he does? He takes that step. So if he's got forward momentum coming towards me, I take that touch, all of his weight is gonna come over here in order to stop me. So if I can make this little touch over here and then drag back and go out here, I have a lot of space to shoot, right? So it's that little, you can call it the V drag, the L drag, whatever, the Busquets drag. It's all about coming in and then making that little, it's not a body feint, but that little touch, boom, drag back and out. So you basically use the inside of your foot to touch the ball out, step on it, drag it back, and then push it around the defender in this V-like motion to go in and create an opening for yourself. Busquets' cousin, it's a thing. But there's also the skill that we can call the one-legged fake shot cut. And I know that sounds a little bit difficult, but what is it, Jay? Well, the thing is that if you have another situation where the defender is kind of shadow containing you and you want to get that shot off, if you take that touch off, the defender follows back, I can fake a shot, tap the ball, and as he then comes in to block me that way, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shift my feet, I'm gonna shift my weight very quickly and tap the ball back out with the same foot, okay? So essentially, the movement as you see here is that I come down, I fake shot, I tap the ball lightly with the inside of my foot to give that little bit of like fake the defender going in that direction, and then immediately I shift my body weight and I go like that. Because his body, all of that body weight's going this direction, all his momentum, but I know I'm going back to my right, which means that I have that little bit of an advantage. I act, he reacts. Hopefully, I can get a shot on goal if the goalkeeper doesn't stop me. That's another problem. All right, so the last skill is something that might actually not be a skill, but we can call it keep rolling, rolling, roll, because that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna let the ball roll, right? It's really good if you have, again, your back to goal, little bit of space behind you, but the defender is coming in to close you down hard. And of course, you know this because you check your shoulders before you get the ball. Let's just do it all in slow motion here. So if the ball comes to you, you check, the defender's coming in, I make a little body feint, and then I go, right? Now the key here is that I need to make the defender believe that I am taking a touch this way. And the best way to do that is to look back. Now he knows I know he's there, right? And if I then, he's coming up with a lot of speed. So when he reacts, he's gonna commit everything he has, right? If I make this little body feint, I'm just gonna do like that. He's looking at me. He's most likely not looking at the ball. He's looking at me. So I make that just that little thing, and as I put my weight on my right foot, I'm already pushing off in the other direction. Connor, the defender, he doesn't know that. He just looks at me, he just reacts, right? So if we do it, the whole thing again, a little bit faster, I come up, ball comes in, wah, wah, and then, boom, I can take a shot and I can put it in the net. Winning. So there you go, my friends. 5 attacker skills that you can use to create that little bit of vital space to get off a shot on goal. And if you're good enough, well, you're gonna get a lot of shots on goal. Even if you just remember a few of these for your matches, well, there will be opportunities for you. And I mean, if you manage to master all 5, the keeper is going to be really sick of his defender. He's gonna start asking some questions. So go out, practice these things, and hopefully you'll learn them one day. But what should we teach you next? Let us know in the comment section right down below. Remember that if you want new boots or new apparel, new training balls, whatever, from unisportstore.com, click them in the link right over there. It is going off. I should go and stop that. Remember to subscribe to the channel, see more skills down here, and boys, signing off, cheerio. Dalmak.